Hey guys, it's Hannah and I'm here today with a tag video for you. So today I'm doing the IRL tag, which is an original tag made by me, and I'm so excited to come up with my first tag. So I looked around and I don't think there is anything like this tag anywhere, so let's just get on into it. Question number 1. Most likely to stand up for the little guy. And for this question, I chose Kale from Throne of Glass. I totally think that he would go out, he is like a soldier, like through and through. I think that he would go out and defend anybody, and as long as they were right and they were doing something that was just, Kale would stick up for you. So I am choosing Kale for question number 1. Question number 2 is most oblivious romantically. And this one I had to give to Ron from Harry Potter. Ron and Ginny, like, they've gone through so much stuff, and he, like I still remember in the movies that he's like, Hermione's got nice skin, and he is so, like, and then with Lavender, and he, like, doesn't understand that whole thing, and he doesn't get how to ask girls to dance, and he is just completely blinded by love and confused by all sorts. So thank goodness for Hermione coming around, because I think that he would end up single, because let's all reminisce on how he treated the Patil twins in the Goblet of Fire. Category number 3 is most likely that I would turn to advice for. And I chose Safi from Truth Witch in this. I chose Safi because she is a Truth Witch, and she would, like, I think the hardest thing about getting advice and asking for advice is not really fully admitting what you need help with to yourself, and I think Safi would totally be able to call me out on what I was really here for, and she would get down to brass tacks and be able to be like, no, this is really why you're here, let me give you some guidance. And I think she would, I don't know if her advice would be so well, because she tends a little more recklessly than I would, but I think that she would be able to help me get down to this semi problem, and we would figure it out together. Question number 4 is most likely to make YouTube videos, and for this I am choosing Laura Jean from To All the Ways I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. I think she would make adorable videos. I think her entire aesthetic would be on point. I think that she would make, like, really cute cooking videos, and she would, like, do recipes, and she could do, like, her chocolate chip cookie recipe and how to perfect it, and I think that she would totally have the right personality to make a YouTube channel. Question number 5 is most likely to grab a beer with, and so I chose Lupin for this one from the Harry Potter series. Lupin, I think, would be able to be chill if you were not in a crazy get drunk mood, but I think, like, from his antics with James and Sirius, that he would be able to, like, get crazy and think of weird stuff, especially, like, in wolf form. I think, like, he would be so fun to just, like, chill and have great conversation with, but also, like, if you were in the mood to get, like, crazy, he would totally be on board for some antics. Question number 6 is most likely to apply for a reality show, and I am choosing Rysand from Court of Thorns and Roses, but particularly this one because I think that he would be able to manipulate people really easily, and he's got the whole political mindset thing that he could work with, and he would be able to, like, win the game and, like, win. I'm thinking, like, reality shows that in, like, game form, but you could totally do whatever you want. But I think, like, if it was, like, a reality game show, he would totally be able to, like, manipulate people and then be able to perform super well in, like, different tasks and stuff as well. So I think I would totally watch a reality show with Rysand in it. So I think, like, he would have beat with the political mindset, with any task, with romantic infatuations in the shows. I think he would be so fun to watch in a reality TV show. Question number 7 is one I would want to run into on a beach, and it's gonna be Rowan from the Throne of Glass series, because, like, with his elf ears and, like, super tall body and super sculpted and the tattoos everywhere, I think I wouldn't mind running into him on a beach somewhere and, like, I don't know, like, playing volleyball or something. Or just watching him too, like, I'd be okay with that. Question number 8 is a character that I would most likely want to work for, and I'm gonna choose Lissa from the Vampire Academy. I think that she would be very fair and understanding if you were having, like, a bad day, and I think, like, she would just be very nice, and she would also, like, be able to handle her shit too. Like, she wouldn't be like a boss that would be like, oh, I've run into all these problems, I'm breaking down and you have to take care of me now. I think she could handle her own, but she would also be a super nice boss as well, and I think she would treat you fairly, and it would just be like a good, fun time, I think, with her and all of her friends. So I'm choosing Lissa for question number 8. Question number 9 is most likely to have a mental breakdown in public. And I am choosing Angeline from the Bloodline series. She is kind of an outsider, so she doesn't quite know what the norms are, and so with that, she's already had issues with her anger, not being able to control it, and not understanding, like, what is right and wrong, and I think, like, one wrong move, man, and she would just break down and freak out on someone, so I am choosing Angeline from the Bloodline series. And last but not least, question number 10 is HR's worst nightmare, and so I am choosing Cassian from the Throne of Mist and Fury, and with how he flirts with everybody, and how much he likes to push buttons and push boundaries, and like he knows his place but he like knows where to push to outside of his place as well. I think HR would be like, what have you done again? Like, I'm sick of seeing you in this office, go. Like, why can't you just behave? And I totally think that he would fit perfectly for this role. So those are all of my questions for the IRL tag. Leave me a link down below if you decide to do these questions. I had a lot of fun making these. I hope you like them too. And I'm going to be tagging a ton of people. I'm going to be tagging on Twitter, and I will leave everybody's tag down below too. But if I don't tag you, this is me tagging you. I know that's kind of a cop-out, but I want everybody to do this. I would love to see all different types of answers. Leave a link down below if you do it, and say that I tagged you, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!